Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm literally on a bike. Today's video, as you see in the title, is gonna be on tips on how I take care of myself and how I nurture myself. Also, if my eyes look a little bit puffy or like my cheeks look red, is because I just cried to the best news ever. My fourth niece, but my fifth time being an aunt, was just born. Oh, I'm so excited and I'm so happy. I'm so like filled with love and like, wow. Now moving on to this video. I wrote it down in my journal. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so this was actually an exercise that I did for my day routine, which I followed from this guy. I don't remember his name, but he like popped up on like this girl's channel popped up on my recommended on YouTube, and it was about the guy, how he went from homeless to a millionaire, and he talks about his like day routine in that video. And so I tried it. So I tried it, and let me tell you, I literally fell in love with it, because the way it just makes you like feel like, literally it just made me feel like I'm ready for the day, like literally what a morning routine is supposed to do, or like a day routine. Also, I'm trying not to say morning or like good morning type thing, even though I just said it. Yeah, because I do believe in all that, like what you speak out is like, are like words, you know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Before I get into a rant, I just put like tips for myself and how I can nurture myself better, but I just want to share with you guys. So yeah, let's get into the video. First one is sleeping a good amount, and this is something that I'm still working on, because I tend to literally just like scroll on my phone even when I'm tired, and even though I know I'll be tired, like I still scroll until I get to a point where it's like, okay, I know I'm tired and I need to make myself conscious of the fact that I need to sleep, you know what I mean? So yeah, sleeping a good amount is the first one, because I need to work on that, and I'm slowly getting better at it. And sometimes I literally sleep in like for 15 hours, I'm not even kidding. So I guess that kind of makes up for it, but it'd be better if I just like were able to like get enough sleep like each night, you know what I mean? Sometimes we can and sometimes we can't, but that's okay. And then the next one, I put exercising, but not just like exercising, exercising with feelings, or like with emotion, or being fully present in your workout or in your exercise or meditation or whatever you do for yourself, like physically, being present in that. And my favorite thing to do is that if I catch myself getting mad at something, or feeling sad, or feeling whatever it may be, right, and I want to understand myself better and why I'm feeling this way, I like will do whatever I want to do. In this case, it's like exercising, and I talk myself through what happened and how it made me feel, and why do I think it made me feel that way. And as exercising as that, it's just like a good way of like releasing that energy, and like just so you don't keep it in you and you don't hold grudges. So yeah, exercising with feeling. And then this one follows up the exercising thing. The next one is talking to myself kindly, as I talk to myself through like what I'm feeling, and just talking to myself kindly in general. Like for example, again with the exercising, a while ago, I remember I was doing jump ropes. As you guys know, I do that, and I caught myself being really rude to myself and just getting frustrated within myself, because I couldn't keep a consistent like flow of the jump rope, and I kept like tripping over my feet. And I just remember like I just like kept getting frustrated, and I was being like rude to myself, and rude in the way where I was just like, oh my god, can you just like do it right type thing. And that's not kind. Like if someone said that to me, like I would literally leave. Like, bye, you can leave. Like I'm not accepting that energy. So it's like I don't want to give myself that energy because that's not what I deserve type thing. So yeah, talking kindly to myself, and if I catch myself that I'm not doing that, retrace my steps and talk to myself and be like, well, I'm sorry I did this, and I understand you were frustrated in the moment, but I gotta remind myself that that's not the way to talk to yourself, you know what I mean? Anyways, the next one is drink enough water. I literally can't stress this enough. Like, people say this all the time, but you don't really realize how much your body needs it, or drinking enough water throughout your day, until you actually do it and then stop doing it. Like, you realize the difference. So yeah, drinking enough water, which I also have to get back into, because there's like times where I drink water like every single day, like all 24/7, and then there's times where like I just stop and I only drink like one bottle water gallon thing a day, like from my bottle, or from my flask. Also for me, a way of nurturing myself is cooking. I love cooking. That I do for fun, so it's not something that I'd want to do like professionally, just because it's really like therapeutic for me and like sacred and stuff like that. So yeah, cooking is a way of nurturing myself, like making sure I eat the right amount of food, the right amount of nutrition that I need, and just things like that, you know, just like watering my body, and watering my body as in like doing good things for my body. So yeah, and honoring my body. Sixth one is taking baths, sacred baths, and for my baths, like I would love to that. I don't have a bath right now, but I still do like showers, where I put salt for protection on the bottom of like the shower. I put salt, and it's just things that just make the energy good. So for me, it's like putting the salt, or maybe lighting an incense. Listening to music can also be like a sacred thing, where it's like it just makes you feel good. I know you guys be singing in the shower or twerking in the shower, whatever you be doing in the shower. But yeah, maybe putting out my crystals, and bringing my plants in is something that I love to do. Whenever I water my plants, I leave my plants in there while I shower, obviously without getting like the plants like shampoo on them, and like just certain stuff, like turning on like orange lights or something like that. The next one is speaking up. And this is one that I've barely learned to, and sometimes I still don't do it, but it's something that I'm trying to get way more better at. And yeah, it's something that I'm still like practicing, so it's a work in progress. But speaking up, oh my god, I can't stress. Okay, also a long time ago I thought about, instead of people saying I can't stress, like stressing, why don't we say I can't express? Like that just makes more sense. Anyways, I can't express how much this affects you, like energetically. Like if you pay attention when you hold your tongue, or when you release what you need to say, obviously like in like a mature, like calm state of mind, but like speaking up about how you feel and what you want to do, just like literally does so much for you and your soul, and just like your energy, and just yeah. So speaking up. And then I also wrote a quote from Cinderella, the movie, and it says, don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. So take that how you will. And then the last one that I put was listening to your body, and showing myself that I care what my body has to say. So like, say if I'm cramping because I'm about to get my period or something, I would like make sure I like drink my tea and like nurture my root chakra and not go too heavy on my workouts. Make sure I'm getting enough like nutrients, because my period it has like changed a lot, and it's like really like it just fluctuates a lot. So when I do get my period, it's like one of those like really bad like intense times. So yeah, just like making sure I listen to my body, and like making sure like just being in tune with your body and just like listening to your body instead of like pushing away what your body is telling you, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then I also put in like 2 stars for the last one. I also put using what your body has to offer to nurture your spirit. So yeah, using what your body has to offer to nurture your spirit is something that just feels like right to do. And yeah, so for example, like say you have curves or you have hips, and like using what your body has, like twerking is a really like sacred thing, and just like, you know, it also makes you feel like more confident and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like using what your body has to offer to nurture your spirit and to make yourself feel good, instead of like not wanting to show yourself off because of something. I know that's something I'm personally working on too. But yeah, just like being able to express myself more, and just trying to be more confident within my body type thing. And yeah, that's a whole different thing. And I'm not like, I don't hate my body, but I'm just like self-conscious about my body whenever I go out. But like when I'm by myself, I'm like, ooh, period, you know what I mean? But besides that, that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, those are my tips on how I nurture myself, and I hope you took something out of this video. Maybe you're adding one of these things to your list, or what you want to do for yourself. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. And yeah, I love you. Bye.